Bro, have you ever looked at yourself, standing in front of the mirror, and thought, is this all I'm ever going to be? Not because you're failing, but because deep down, you know you've been playing it safe. Today, there are no fancy edits, no gameplay, no motivational music. Just you, and a conversation you probably needed months ago. Because you only get one life. Not two. Not a reset button. Just one shot to find out who you could have become. And if you never try, you'll never know what you were truly capable of. There is a kind of regret that doesn't make noise. It doesn't hit you today. It waits. It grows quietly in the shadows while you keep saying, I'll start next week. I'll join the gym next month. I'll work on my goals when things get better. Years pass like that. Then one day, you look at your hands and realize you spend more time planning a life than actually living it. That is the real pain. Very few men become who they're truly capable of being. Not because they lack talent, but because they keep telling themselves, I'll start tomorrow. They choose what's familiar, instead of what forces them to grow. If nothing in your life changes, neither do you. You're not creating a new future. You're just living yesterday, with a different date on the calendar. Picture yourself at 35. You look back and ask, did I ever truly push myself? Did I spend my entire youth watching other men win? Did I ever become confident enough to walk into any room without doubting my worth? Did I ever finish what I started? If your answer is, I don't know, that question will stay with you forever. People talk about self-love, but most of them get it wrong. Watching Netflix for 6 hours daily isn't self-love. Avoiding hard things isn't self-love. That is self-sabotage disguised as comfort. Real self-love is harder. It's choosing the workout when your bed feels warmer. It's reading 10 pages when your brain begs for the screen. It's saying an absolute no to another night wasted on cheap, synthetic dopamine. Self-respect doesn't come from saying, I believe in myself. It comes from proof. You earn it. Every single workout. Every healthy meal. Every skill you practice. Every commitment you keep when no one is watching. Those small, silent choices tell your brain, I am becoming a man I can rely on. Your phone fills your mind with other people's lives. Putting it down gives you time to focus on your own. That's when you face the brutal truth of where you are, and decide what your next move should be. That's how you create a life with direction, instead of living on autopilot. Now, imagine this. 6 months from now, you look in that same mirror. Your body feels stronger. Your skin looks healthier. Your mind feels completely clear. You carry yourself with authority. People notice the change. But the biggest difference isn't what they see, it's what you feel. For the first time in years, you remember who you used to be, and you realize how far you've come. Because you didn't wish for him. You earned him. That version of you isn't imaginary. He's waiting for you in the future. Every workout you skip, you walk away from him. Every excuse you make, you leave him behind. But every disciplined choice, even the smallest one, brings you one step closer. He is built by the choices you make today. Every time you choose scrolling over your goals, you delay his arrival. Every promise you break to yourself, you push him further into the shadows. But every task completed, every distraction resisted, brings you closer to the life you've been imagining. So ask yourself one piercing question. What happens if you finally stop giving yourself half the effort? What happens if you train your body? Take care of your posture. Dress better. Learn useful skills. Read every day. Sleep on time. And completely cut out the endless, mindless scrolling. Who could you become after just 1 year? You'll never know, unless you try. You just have to prove to yourself once, even for a single season, that you can live at your highest level. Because when you're old and looking back at the wreckage of time, you don't want to say, "I wish I had tried." You want to smile in the silence and say, "I became the man I always wanted to be." That future starts with what you do today. Not tomorrow. Not Monday. Today. Every decision is a vote. A workout is a vote. Reading one chapter is a vote. Saying no to another hour of scrolling is a vote for the man you want to become. Little by little, you build a man you can respect. So tonight, look in the mirror and ask yourself, will I spend my life planning, or will I finally start achieving? Don't waste your only shot. This channel is not about entertainment. It's about transformation. Your next chapter begins the moment you decide it does.